Yeah. Hello, welcome. Our conversation today is around getting started with YouTube in Zimbabwe. And with me today is a gentleman that I respect so much, that I've known for so many years, and his name is Maxwell. Apparently, Maxwell is a multi-skilled, talented person who handles quite a number of portfolios. And today he's going to be sharing his journey with YouTube in Zimbabwe so that you can get to learn and know what it takes to get going with YouTube. Hello and welcome, Maxwell.
Hi, Kuda. Thanks for having me.
Amazing. So, can you please introduce yourself so that our guests can get to know who is Maxwell, and then we can jump on to the YouTube in Zimbabwe?
Sure. As alluded to, I'm Maxwell Makumucha. I am an entrepreneur, YouTuber based in Zimbabwe. So basically, that's what I'm into, in short.
Amazing. So, Maxwell, I understand you have chosen YouTube to be one of your marketing tools for some of the enterprises that you do as an entrepreneur in Zimbabwe. Why did you choose to use YouTube?
Yeah, the reason why I've chosen YouTube is because I've seen that YouTube is one of the places that people go when they need to, most of the people go when they need to learn a new skill. So yes, what I've also discovered is that now YouTube is kind of becoming a search engine. Like people are now going on YouTube searching for how to do this, how to do that, how to make money online. So that's why I chose YouTube as one of the platforms to use.
Amazing. So let's talk about some of your YouTube channels, and I'm gonna pick the different topics around this interview so that we can discuss about that. Let's talk about the
Yeah.
multiple YouTube channels that you have. Can you list them?
Yeah, I've quite a number of YouTube channels that I'm currently running. The first one is Maxwell Makumucha, like my personal brand. On that YouTube channel, um, whenever I travel, although I rarely travel, but whenever I travel, I document my travel journey. So I think on that channel you see I've done about 4 or 5 travels in the past year. So whenever I travel, I try and kind of educate people on how I've traveled, what to expect, what activities can you do at a particular resort. So you see, on that one, what I'm doing is I'm just educating people on what to do and how to visit. So you see, I've covered on my Maxwell Makumucha YouTube channel, my main videos, I've covered activities in Victoria Falls, activities in Binga, activities in Makumbiri Resort, activities at Mukuvisi Woodlands. So you see, the reason why I'm documenting such is because personally, whenever I want to travel, I go online, I search for such places, I look for what are the YouTubers are saying, what are people saying on reviews, even on blog posts, so that I go prepared, knowing this is what to expect, this is what not to expect. So that's the one on Maxwell Makumucha. Then I have another YouTube channel that I started in 2020. It's called Online Forex Trading. Online Forex Trading, what I do is um, initially I started it as a YouTube channel just to document how to do particular things. So you find the earlier videos I uploaded were about like how to start a Zoom meeting, how to log in with multiple accounts on Twitter. But later on, I learned that I can just focus purely on teaching people about Forex trading. So I later on pivoted to Forex trading and I rebranded the whole channel to Online Forex Trading School. So you see that on that channel, I post about how people can like register and how people can start online forex trading. Then I'm also now sharing about strategies. This is how you can do a particular strategy to make money online through forex trading. Then now I'm also sharing information on how other people can benefit through teaching other people Forex and getting started as an affiliate. Then the last channel that I have, it's yeah, that one is a gossip channel. You know, I've seen that most people in Zimbabwe, they need such hot topics, such gossips. They need to know what's happening with A, what's happening with B, what's happening with the socialites. So I started that gossip channel, and surprisingly, when I started it, I didn't know it will move quite well. It's one of the channels that I get subs, I get subs, I get um, people coming with comments. I get a whole lot of stats from effortlessly. So the name of the channel it's called Zim Lifestyle. I just document things that I see online. So and so is shouting at this person. Then I come and I record, I document, I upload. Basically, those are the channels that I have at the moment. Thank you.
Amazing. So now, why did you separate your channels in Zimbabwe when you are setting a YouTube channel? And what's the benefit to that? Say you have got a different topic and you create a separate channel for that, a different topic, a separate channel for that. Why did you do that?
Yeah, the reason for that is I learned this other day online that your channel should be specific so that you don't confuse the YouTube algorithm. So the reason why now I'm saying here I have Forex trading, here I am documenting about travels, here I'm documenting about breaking news and gossip. It's because I didn't want people to be confused about my channel. Maybe let's say if I only had one channel like Maxwell Makumucha, then I'm talking about traveling. Later on, I'm talking about gossip. Later, I'm talking about Forex. Then even the market will be confused. Like, what does this guy really do? So that's one number one why I separated my channels that way. Two, I also wanted to separate my revenue buckets, such that you see on the other channels I'm earning via this model, on the other I'm earning via this model. So I didn't want to put all the things into one. That's the reason for the separation.
Okay, amazing. So talk about the buckets, the money, revenue from that, revenue from that. Someone who's getting started with YouTube in Zimbabwe may want to know what sort of revenue models are available on from YouTube in Zimbabwe.
Sure. I think on that one, most people just know the basic YouTube partner program, whereby if you reach 4,000 subscribers and, sorry, if you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, then that's when you can apply for the YouTube partner program. Of course, the YouTube partner program is great, but there are other revenue models that you can monetize with, even if you haven't reached the 1,000 subscribers. So, the most common one is affiliate marketing. With affiliate marketing, basically what happens is you find a company or that offers affiliate marketing program. Once you find a company that offers an affiliate marketing program, then you apply to join. Of some time back, what used to happen is those companies they used to put much scrutiny into your work. If it's a YouTube channel, how many subscribers do you have? What's the number of views on your videos? If it's a blog. But now of recent, most companies they've since dropped much scrutiny into that. So you see that with affiliate marketing, even if you're just getting started with your YouTube channel, maybe with just getting started, maybe with zero subscribers, you can apply on some sites and start earning with affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is one of the models that I'm making use of to monetize my channels. That's number one. Number two, I'm getting brand deals. By brand deals, what I mean is, like I indicated, that whenever I'm traveling, sometimes now I'm being approached by some restaurants in Harare. I'm being approached by some lodges. I mean, just come and do a video, document it, put it on your YouTube channel. So it's another revenue model that I'm getting money from. Then the third one it's via donations. I think if you check on some of my channels, you see that I'm putting a donation button in the description box of my YouTube channel. Reason being, donations are easy. What I did is I registered with PayNow. That's the option that I use to receive my donations. So donations are easy. You just state in your video that you know what, I'm doing this all from maybe from my fans, or I'm doing this all for free. So I would greatly appreciate if you donate so that I keep making these great videos. So that's what I did, and surprisingly, I received a few $100 from donations, mainly on my travel videos, the ones for Binga and the one for Victoria Falls. Yeah, so basically those are the three models that I'm currently earning from. Thank you.
Amazing. So you mentioned about PayNow, and you're using that as a model to earn revenue from YouTube in Zimbabwe. Could you please touch base on what is PayNow and how does it work in Zimbabwe?
Sure. PayNow, it's a payment gateway. By payment gateway, what I mean is it's an option that you can use to receive revenue. So PayNow, what they do is they help you collect revenue from your audience. You create an account with them. Once you create an account with them, then they have an option whereby you can receive donations. Even as an individual, as a company, there's an option whereby you can receive donations. So what you do is, once you register with them, then you can choose that option to receive donations. So the donations from PayNow, um, you can even receive them via MasterCard, via Visa card, then via any other local platforms like your EcoCash, your OneMoney, your Inbox, Omari, and the like. The reason why I chose PayNow is because here in Zim, registering with PayPal and receiving international payments or transacting, it's kind of tricky for most people. So I just chose PayNow because it's local. It allows local players to receive either donations or even their payments from e-commerce platforms via that way.
Amazing. So, in terms of donation, you receiving donations on your YouTube channel in Zimbabwe, and you have
Mhm.
linked that to, you have used PayNow platform to receive and process the payments for you. Where do these donations come from? Do they come from people in Zimbabwe, or it can come from people all over the world?
They can come from people all over the world. And from my part, I think I received donations from, I think the guy was based in Australia, then I think Sweden. Unfortunately, I haven't received a donation from the local guys.
Okay. So now let's talk about the forecasting of YouTube in Zimbabwe. I've known you for a long time,
Sure.
and what has been the growth rate and in terms of, so we're looking at, I wanted to comment on two things. Number
Mhm.
one, the locals, the Zimbabweans making use of YouTube to showcase their talents, knowledge, their country, and anything positive that they can use to earn revenue. And at the same time, the acceptance of reality that okay, this is happening, and if you are on the fence trying to think of should you use YouTube or not, what's your comment on that?
Yeah, my comment is we are as Zimbabweans, I think we are slowly accepting the fact that you can make money online via YouTube. But now you see that the acceptance rate is still slow as you compare maybe with what you see from other countries who are also doing this YouTube business. Because here in Zim, most people we are still taking YouTube either as a side hustle, as just as a hobby, but not taking YouTube as a business. So you see that the way people are doing YouTube here in Zim, um, mostly we are lacking consistency. We are lacking that um, much needed zeal of going 100% into YouTube. Because from what I've seen recently, Kuda, especially this, like the last part of the previous year, um, I can gladly say that YouTube really pays. So that even looking into this year going forward, I think as Zimbabweans, we have to do more into YouTube. Also, I think as existing YouTubers, we have to do our best to educate the oncoming YouTubers that you can make money online from YouTube. It's not only that YouTube partner program that pays. Maybe if we start with erasing that mentality, then people can easily accept that no, they can make money online via YouTube.
Amazing. So let's talk about the acceptance rate. So there is this thing that is called a trend. There's this thing that
Mhm.
is called a trend. And when I talk about a trend, I talk about something that's actually popular at that moment. Okay.
Sure.
And only
Mhm.
then people will say, okay, people are really making money on YouTube. Looking at social media right now in Zimbabwe, which one is the most trending platform that a lot of people are running to? And what's your comment on that towards comparing with creating content and posting on YouTube?
Yeah. So for now in Zimbabwe, I've seen that the most trending platform is TikTok, those short form videos. Now that you see that whoever has a smartphone, somehow they're turning into creating content, posting it on their TikTok handles. But my thinking is comparing to TikTok to YouTube. I think at the moment, of course, TikTok does have the traffic, but for those who are creating content, putting it on TikTok, maybe my advice would be um, create create long form content, maybe for YouTube. Then later on, you can take bits and pieces of your long form content, then put it on TikTok. A reason being, um, TikTok would then be driving traffic from TikTok to your YouTube channel. Like you post short form content on TikTok, then redirect people to the long form content on YouTube. I've tried that and I've seen that working because it's kind of you're killing two birds with one stone. So yeah, that's the current trend. People are mainly going to TikTok, creating content. Some of them they're just like those likes, those comments. Well, I haven't seen people who are quite monetizing from TikTok at the moment as compared to YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
let's talk about your aha moment as a YouTuber in Zimbabwe when you started creating your content in Zimbabwe. What has been that moment? And tell us a story of when you say, wow, I've actually reached a milestone which is worth celebrating. You know, for someone, it can be getting that one subscriber. For someone, it can be getting that one view. For someone, it can
sure.
be making that money.
Sure.
What has it been for you, and what story can you tell us?
Yeah, my aha moment, I think it was about 4 or 5 years down the line when I made my first $6 from affiliate marketing. That's when then I said, no, this thing really works because I was doing affiliate marketing and also doing YouTube. So when I made my first $6 online, if you remember, I posted in the group. Um, that's when I said, no, this thing really works. Then that's when even I intensified my efforts towards creating content on YouTube. So that was my aha moment during those days. But later on, late last year, my aha moment was crossing $250 per month from affiliate commission from one affiliate partner. I think that was one of my aha moments. Then, of course, that one I mentioned of receiving donations from guys based in Australia and Sweden. I think it was quite warm-hearting for me to say, no, there are people who are greatly appreciating what I'm doing outside there.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So now you have so many aha moments, right? Let's
Sure.
talk about the moment. You know, I always look at people's creations. I've done a number of interviews with YouTubers in Zimbabwe. I've been going through
Mhm.
their YouTube channels one by one, looking at their videos, looking at their strategies, looking from when they started to where they are now. And I can see the output that they've produced. I would say, wow, this is amazing. But at the back of my mind, I always think about the thought process, the creation process of what they're doing. That is the most painful part. So I want you to tell us a story of when you felt like giving up. Okay, things are not moving here. I'm not making any progress. This is not working. I'm giving up. And then you have to take yourself up again. Tell us about that story.
Yeah, sure. Um, Personally, when I thought of giving up, is there are moments when I created a video that I thought, no, this one is a banger. This one I'm going to get tens of thousands of views. Like you put all of yourself into creating a particular piece of content. Then you'll be like, ah, no, this is going to boom. Then, unfortunately, that becomes like one of your worst videos on your channel. You understand? So those are the moments when I thought, I think I'm wasting time on something that's not going to either give me money or give me motivation to be working online. Yeah, that was one of the moments that I thought, I think I can easily give up. Also the content creation process. Um, Sometimes you'll be thinking of giving up. Sometimes you shoot your content, you have tens and tens of content that you already have. But the editing part, like removing all those unwanted parts, editing, that's the most tedious thing that you like. I think I can easily give up on this because editing is taking much of my time. You understand?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think those are the two things that kind of sometimes tries to set me back.
Amazing. And what has been your drive to get going with YouTube in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, my drive um especially comes from one, of course, making money, seeing that I've uploaded this video, I've been talking about this, I'm making money out of this. Number two, just the positive comments. Those things they greatly drive me to create content. Those two things mainly.
Okay. So someone is on the fence right now,
Mm,
looking at YouTubers in Zimbabwe. And
mhm.
the reason why they're on the fence, they have this idea that they also want to be part of to create content, but they're looking at the fence and they're doubting to say, what is it that they are missing out for being on the fence?
Yeah, what they're missing out at the moment is there's real money when you're creating content as a YouTuber or in other forms of creating content that you can be doing. So what I can say to those who are sitting on the fence is they should not even give it a try. They should just give in their all, do their best. The results will surely come. They may not come immediately. So people must not be looking for, let's say, maybe it's 1 January, I'm starting a channel on the 13th or so I should be monetizing. Maybe what I can advise people to do is find a plan. If you're sitting on the fence, find a plan, find a niche that you think, I know this niche will pay quite well. Of course, each and every niche pays in different ways. You understand? Find a niche, have a plan, find a niche, then lay out all your strategies. This is how I'm going to create content. This is how I'm going to upload the content. This is how I'm going to stay motivated. Also check out for other YouTubers how they are doing it. That also motivates you. But whoever is sitting on the fence, guys, you're missing. The best time to be a YouTuber was last year, but the next best time to be a YouTuber is now.
Amazing. You know what? You've been using some of the terms that someone who's getting started with YouTube in Zimbabwe can be confusing for them. And one of the term is affiliate marketing. Can you
Oh,
please explain affiliate marketing to a complete beginner who has no idea what affiliate marketing is?
affiliate.
Because we're saying that
Sure.
someone who needs to get started with YouTube, they are even not sure where to get started, let alone hearing this term affiliate marketing. I'm sure they'll be hearing it more and more, but for someone who is hearing it for the first time, can you please just simplify in simple terms what is affiliate marketing?
Okay, sure. For this one, allow me to first explain affiliate marketing like in the offline world. Okay.
Yes, 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 yeah,
Then
absolutely.
I'll come back to the online world. All right. So here's my simple example. I hope it to be simple to everyone. Let's say you find someone, like to the ladies, you find someone with a very good hairstyle. Okay. So you ask the person, my sister, where did you get this cheap lock or whatever the hairstyle done? Okay. You're asking the person. Then the person says, no, this hairstyle was done by that salon. Okay. Now, you tell the person you are referring to the salon that if you go there and say, you got referred by me, um, somehow I'm going to get, let's say, $3 from whatever hairstyle that you're going to choose. Okay.
Hmm.
Then that person you have referred really goes and says that, I know I've been referred by so and so. Okay. After they've gone there, then the salon now pays you who have referred another person to the salon. Okay.
Yes.
So now what happens is in the affiliate, like when we're saying affiliate marketing, we are saying you, the person who have referred a person to the salon. Okay. Now in affiliate marketing, what happens is now the salon is the company or that have a product or the service that they want people out there to know. Okay. Now, you, the person who are referring people to, you are the affiliate. Okay. Where
Yes.
I indicated that you are sending people to that salon and advising them that tell them I'm the one who have referred to you. In the affiliate marketing or in the online world, that would be your unique tracking link. So what happens in simple in the affiliate marketing world is you visit a company that has a product that you want to promote. Like you're visiting a salon, you say, please guys, I want to promote this type of hairstyle. Okay. You get to know about the product or you consume the product and tell people in the process, right? So you get your hair done. Once you get your hair done, now you move around telling people, go to that salon. That's the best. That's where I get this done.
Okay.
You tell them, I'm the one who told you. That's your unique affiliate link, sending people to that site. I hope it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear. From my understanding, you are simply trying to say that from the things that you're already doing, you're just finding companies that has that product, and then you just use YouTube to refer people to that company, and it's done by computers. And then once people purchase, I get paid.
Precisely.
Amazing. So you know what? We're almost coming to the end of our interview. I mean, you've been sharing a lot of great nuggets. Because of time, we're almost coming to the end of our interview. Is there anything that you feel like to say, Kuda, you should have asked me this question about YouTube in Zimbabwe? What could that be? Or maybe just a very good piece of advice. This is just an open question that you can share with our audience.
Yeah. I think my advice is for those who want to get started into the YouTube business, um, number one, just do what you love. if you're doing what you love, it doesn't even feel like you're working. Number two, on your content creation process, just try to do like they usually say you're killing two birds with one stone. Whenever you're creating content, just create your content in a format that multiplies what you're
Yes.
it's 10 minutes long. Then go and look for tools online that help you slice that video into multiple formats, maybe for TikTok, for Facebook, for Instagram. Then also look for tools that help you break that video into maybe blog post. Because what I believe is, of course, YouTube is easy to do, but the best way of making most out of your YouTube journey or your online content creation journey is having multiple platforms that kind of direct more of the people that are visiting you online to maybe your gold mine. Maybe that would be YouTube. For some, that would be another platform. So that's what I wanted to say for now.
Okay. Thank you so much, Maxwell. You know what? You seem to have a lot of knowledge, and I know that our audience have got more questions to ask. Could you please share your handles, your YouTube, so that people or contacts or website or anything, so that people wants to ask more questions, further questions, they can find you and find your work and yeah, ask the questions.
Yeah, sure. My YouTube handle is Maxwell Makumucha. That's my main YouTube channel. Then the other one is at Online Forex Trading School. Then also people can contact me maybe via email. My email address is hi, which is hi at maxi the affiliate dot co dot zw.
Amazing. You know what? I want to thank you so much for graciously agreeing to be part of this interview. I do value your time, and I'm sure our audience also have greatly benefited from the conversations that we're having. Once again, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Kuda, for having me. The pleasure is mine.
Thank you. That was an amazing interview, and I want to invite you to be part of our community. We are a community of YouTubers where you can learn how to start, grow, and monetize a YouTube channel. Around this video, you're going to find a link that will take you to our community, and then you can connect with other YouTubers that share the same vision and get the support that you need. With that said, I can't wait to see you within the community, and bye for now.